So, people, I was live earlier on my phone, right? And I'm going to address this situation now. You have an individual that have beef with one of my friends. I don't know what the beef is. I spoke to them and I said, listen, I'm not getting involved in whatever the beef is, right? And every time I'm live or I'm on my I'm on my TikTok minding my business, this person feels like it's in themselves to antagonize me. If they feel like it's their lively mission to antagonize me. I don't know what the beef is, right? But they tell some of the things they text me. I'm not going to repeat it because as far as I know, I'm straight. I like women. Always like women, and I get a lot of women. Heck, a woman is going to come check me later. But the moral of the story is this person has a personal problem with me, right? Because him and one of my friends has beef and he wants to hide behind the internet and cause problems. I don't know what this person problem is, right? I don't know what this person problem is. I remember when this person got kicked out of their house. Got kicked out of their house. You get me? Was living on the street. Me and my friend sent money to this person while they were living on the streets because they had problems at home. When this person was being harassed by the cops in the state where they used to live, I don't know where they live now, but this individual likes to start problems with me. Trust me, I don't go looking for trouble. I don't. I don't. But this person feel like they're important enough in my life. So this will be the last time they'll ever get any attention from me. Because listen, I don't do internet stuff. I don't sit behind a phone or laptop or tablet and type out nonsense. If I have a problem with somebody, I address it with them and we hash it out and we squabble up. I don't have time for internet badmanism. I don't. But this person, just because they can't get to the friend I have, right? They want to come start problem with me. But listen, this person also, I heard some very questionable things about this person too. Where his baby mother was pregnant, unalive, he beat a pregnant woman, beat a pregnant woman, got locked up for it, right? I heard about that. I said, you know what? That's none of my business. That is none of my business. And my channel is not to go tit for tat with people. I don't go around disrespecting people. I don't go around causing problems for people. But this individual seems like they need to come make my life miserable. Talk about, oh, when I see you this, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, bro, I'm not hiding. I am not hiding. We always talk behind, whether it's Instagram, whether it's TikTok, now it's YouTube. Bro, I'm not hiding. I never was hiding. I don't go about looking for trouble. I don't cause trouble for people. But people like to mess with me. Yeah. I'm gonna forget them, bro. I'm not I'm gonna forget them, bro. Dancy, you feel me, bro, Dancy. This person is a scumbag, bro. His baby moms was pregnant on an Instagram live, and he was beating her on the Instagram live. That person is a scumbag. I don't got time for scumbags. Just because he has beef with one of my friends, he want to come at me. Don't see. When I said this person is a scumbag, bro, a waste man. I'm on my TikTok. I'm getting crazy messages on my TikTok. I'm like, I'm not entertaining this because I ain't do nothing to this fool. Blocked him on there, blocked him on that. And trust me, God has a plan, bro. Dancy, I'm not afraid of no man, bro. I don't go around looking for trouble. Some of these messages, as dude be selling me, accusing me of the opposite sex, which I'm not. I like women, by the way. I get a lot of women, by the way. You feel me? But bro, people just love to mess with me. They love to mess with me. Just because, oh, I wear glasses. I don't really talk much to people, this and that. Brother, I don't go looking for trouble, but you start. Remember, he started this, bro. He started this tit for tat nonsense. I don't do tit for tat, bro. I don't have time for that. If I have a problem with somebody, we're going to square up and get it over with. But bro, this waste man came behind like 3 fake accounts mentioning my mother's name, bro. My mother's name. Bro, once you mention my mom, bro, that's it, bro. Trust. Yeah, Nancy. I agree with you, bro. But listen, I don't know what the problem is with this person and the friend that I know. I don't know what the problem is. Something happened. I asked my friend about it. He don't want to talk about it. I'm like, whatever. But Nancy, I'm telling you, my patience, my patience is this much, bro. This person's threatening me for no reason, broski. You feel me? And I'm like, okay, bro. I ain't afraid of nobody. But the minute you mention my mother, bro, the minute you mention my mother, the gloves are off, bro. The gloves are off. This person that beat his baby mother unalive while she was pregnant with his child, huh? Wanna come start problems with me just because him and a friend of mine has beef. Bro, you need to get your priorities together and focus on your child and come out of my life, bro. You want to send me threats? You can threaten me all you want, but you mentioned my mother, bro. You mentioned my mom, bro. I ain't say nothing about you, but you mentioned my mother. You mentioned my mother on my live earlier when I was live on my phone. You mentioned my mother's name, bro. That's where you crossed the line. That's where you crossed the line, bro. Never mention my mother's name, bro. If me and you have a beef, or if you want to get me involved in the beef with you and that friend of mine, fine. Fine. But you mentioned my mother's name just now, bro. You mentioned my mother's name. I never spoke anything about you and your family, bro. But you mentioned my mother's name. Okay. Yes, Dancy. Yes, Dancy. It's a trigger, bro. I never tell nobody about their mother, bro. You feel me? Because most people's mothers ain't alive. But this individual, this waste man that has no life, that has no purpose, right? That doesn't even have a green card. He's not even straight in the country. Wanna come start problems with me, bro. Okay, okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I'm just gonna leave it here. I was just upset in my life earlier. I'm celebrating my team's win, and this little waste man wanna come in and start problems. Okay, telling me his location in the Bronx, like I'm supposed to be afraid. Bro, I'm scared of no one, bruv. No one. But you mentioned my mother's name, bro. You should never did that. You should never mention my mother's name. Period. Remember, bro. Remember, get your life sorted out. Get your life sorted out. Remember that. Get your life sorted out. Your priorities are in the wrong place. Yeah, Dancy's not worth it, but I'm gonna address it because I was on the live earlier with a bunch of people celebrating, and this waste man just want to come in early and disrespect the life. So I'm just addressing it now. You feel me? I'm just addressing it now. I don't have time for foolishness. I don't. I don't seek trouble, but trouble will always find a way to find me. But this waste man, instead of getting himself straightened out in this country, he want to come start problems with me. But I'm gonna leave it there. Get your life out, waste man. Sort out your life, waste man.